from the crossroads of America. We're at the center of Indianapolis, Indiana, as we get a look here at Lucas Oil Stadium. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Arizona Cardinals and the Indianapolis Colts. Rigoberto Sanchez has it teed up and ready to go. And here we go from Indy. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Got his man. That's the rookie out of Pitt. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. 12 yards on that play, and a good call, and that's him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Run on first down. Here's Murray. Vacates quickly left side. That finds him deep down the sideline. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard on the run, so just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Looking underneath here, Benson. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
They give on second to Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, I certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves it can stop it.
Set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Josh Sweat making the stop.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
They go again with Taylor. And they find him after just a yard, and it's 3rd down.
He was tackled at
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
19-18.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. That's caught for the first. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. Pick up of 17. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on. Set. 70 tip, 19 tight. 19 tight. Steady.
To the air on this first down. Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Richardson brings things to a halt with after that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide of practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Going to the ground again on first. Quite the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get it behind the line. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Buffalo 18.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he finds him in the end zone for the Indy touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Spencer Schrader on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts start off well, tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Kyler with a chance to run it here. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Goes for 32 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Cardinals football. They're looking at first down here. Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And he works it down to the enemy 44-yard line. Jarvarius Ward brings him down.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Big us. Hey.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. On the move, headed right. Throwing to the back of the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Murray on third down. That's him on the quick hitter. And they bring him down around the 34. That's a pickup of 9. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10, Murray. Finds a man right side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Benson now from the gun. And they make a stop at the last minute. It's a gain down to the 1. Give you a 5-yard gain. That brings up third and goal.
Now we get to a very interesting call on third down. Kind of a crescendo to this drive. Can the defense rise up knowing there is no margin for error? Just a single yard to go.
They send a man in motion. He will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a second quarter lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Gould on the return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. It creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Here we go. Set. 60 Eagles. 60.
Second down carry for Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down Colts.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Taylor again. He gets this beyond the midfield stripe onto the Cardinals side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it second and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Looking slant route complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got first down here from the 36.
Come on.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Lucas Oil Stadium after this. They've got first down here from the 36.
2. 60 Maverick. Bronco 80. Warrior 70.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Play fake, it's Richardson. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off of that game.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
He takes this one in. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts earn the chance to tie before halftime. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. Lining up now to try the extra points. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Colts tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
So far, this script has dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. The screen pass falls incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and incomplete.
So on fourth down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start, up close to the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go, set. Dragon 60. Let's go.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. It's a nice run in there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2.
18 Cardinals, Buffalo 18. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready, ready?
Richardson now. Flushed out of the pocket. He's keeping it. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Richardson now on first and 10. Going deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. But I believe somebody on the Colts got to it first. They're luckily hanging on to the football. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its second. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is second and long. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Come on, come on.
Here he goes, third and long. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. This from the right hash in a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He worked so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
On the return, here's Jones. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19, 18.
Richardson. Jumped off to his running back. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Richardson from the gun on 3rd. Buys time, rolling right. Cut out left. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. And it's the rookie out of Michigan, Will Johnson, in on the tackle.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home for the big sack.
Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And it's out of bounds without a whole lot of room for error. He hit it well. They're saying it's out at the 4. Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson to start the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Back to Benson here on 2nd. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him a third down at 6 to go.
And it's third down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Third and long. They're going to throw. It's caught by Harrison. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Running from the pistol with Benson. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Offense to the line for second down. Play action now, Murray. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Benson on first and 10. And they're full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9. Putting a receiver in motion. From the gun, it's Murray. Buying some time right. He can run it. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Murray to throw here on third. He's got McBride complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it's going to give the Cardinals a first down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
First down, Arizona.
Hand off to Benson from the gun. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. This is the end of the third quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could lose the score. They come into the fourth trailing. After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7. Benson once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up third and 4.
Brings up third and
4. He gets it out left, and it's caught. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a fourth-quarter lead. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, and that second one far bigger than his first when you just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the gun, Taylor. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
He's going to look ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hawk 70, Hawk 19 tight, 19 tight.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. This is a heater going deep. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big plays, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Get it. Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Gets 16 yards on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Ready. 19 Tiger, 19. Johnny Ryan. Let's go.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Number 3. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Come on, come on. Set. Craft all 80.
Left side into the hands of Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple yards there.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Trap 60, trap. Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Ready, ready.
To throw, Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
Bend. Even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend it. But you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Set. 60 back.
We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. Colts losing by 4.
Ready up.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Broncos. Ready, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw it. So now they're facing 4th down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready?
Desperation time here. It's on target to Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts have taken the lead late. Extra point upcoming. This to put it to a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Cardinals 21.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Dortch now to return it. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Trying to push deep downfield. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Looking to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it's good enough for an Arizona 1st down. We've set it down from 37. Setting up to pass. That's him on the quick hitter.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, to get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throwing now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Cardinals in the hurry-up now, racing the clock as they work to get set. He'll look to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. 2nd down now. They need 7. Here he is to throw. Complete. Oh, no! The ball is loose! No, the Colts got to it first! Look, we can spin positive here, Brock. You take away the ending, and that drive was outstanding. It was everything they were hoping for. Unfortunately, all that work and efforts, it's gone.
Hey, Kate, Cal, how important were those finals?
Pretty important.
Yeah, so was that ball security right there.
Straight ahead with Taylor. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive. The Cardinals are going to use the last of their timeouts. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. It's a design run for Richardson. So the Colts pick up the win in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb, going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indy.